Hi! Okay, so I wanted to show you, real quick, somebody brought it up, how to straighten out a flat 18. Now, it's a mainstay in Nerf flat 18s. I don't like the 25 round drums, the 35 round drums. I don't like drums in general. This is almost as bad as the time. Hold on. Oh, man, that's almost as bad as the time I did a video and I realized I put the shirt on backwards. Oh, that was fun. I'm like, it's backwards! It was really great. Well, okay, so let's start over. Okay, so, I wanted to bring to your attention the right way to straighten out a flat 18 mag. The flat 18 mag is the mainstay in Nerf. Because it does not wind around or have a soft pull spring like the 35 round drums. It does not have the problems with the 25 round drums and 18 round drums. It also doesn't stick your heads like the banana mags tend to do. Flat is just the way, man. You have a direct path from your darts on up. They don't look tactical, but I still think that they're pretty good. So this is majorly screwed up. Okay, how do you fix that? First we'll fix it, and then I'll show you. Now, this was tough because I actually had to dig out an 18 round mag. I haven't done it. The problem is, though, I typically do not shoot flat 18 mags. I am either going sniper, and if I'm not going sniper, I'm using one of these. I'm using Steffens. Now, one thing, I brought this up, and I brought this here for a pretty good reason. Steffens have pretty good advantages. One of them is feeding. You don't have to load, a big 72 millimeter dart into a breach. You only need 1 7 16 inches to go in the breach, which the foam at that point is just past an inch. And it makes it a lot easier to go into tighter breaches, such as brass or something else. So if you're shooting sealed breach, this is the way, okay? Another thing is that this trick I'm going to do is very easy to do with Steffens mags. However, because it has such a small footprint with the foam, it makes it so that it's easier to straighten out. Now, when you're talking about an 18, here you got an 18 that's in bad shape. Okay, so what do you do first? First, you take the top darts, you push them down. So the next thing you do, if one tosses out on you or two, just reload them. And so, there you go. So now, look at it. I still got to dive on the darts. I think that one of my darts is a bit high or something. Too much going on. But look at that. It's perfectly flat. Now, why do we need to do this? Well, first off, if you have a dart head in here doing the big Crayola on the front, what's going to happen is it's going to mark all the way up. So let's purposely throw one of them out just to demonstrate this principle. Okay, let's purposely throw one of them way up. So I took the one by the mag release. Look at that. It's way up there. Watch. And this one didn't do it for some reason. But what will typically happen is it will jackknife into there, and it will stop it from feeding. So, I don't know. So here is the right way to load an 18, okay, or any magazine. And I know you're going like, Chris, that's simple. Yeah, I know it's simple, but anyway, okay, first off, you have your arrow, right? Now, a lot of people I notice, they tend to do this. Forward. Dumb. Why is it dumb? Well, it's really simple, because you're loading the head right into the front there. And at that point, remember, this is vinyl. This is not exactly slick, okay? I think I can get right with it. Chris was here. I did! Look at that! my god, I'm gonna have to clean this up, but I have to clean this bathroom up anyway. But Chris is here. Okay, so, what's the right way of doing it? There's your arrow. You load it this way. You take your first finger, like that, and you take your other finger, and you simply just boom, 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 and I'm pushing it back, and I'm holding it while I'm doing it. And I'm holding it below here, so that this top one, the next one, doesn't move out of position. Ah, hair! The problem with having long hair. So, boom, see? Boom, boom. Now, after a while, one of these is going to walk out on you, but that's okay. You can just slap it in the shape after. Boom. Now, if I have one like this, and I'm loading it, it's all the way down there, okay? So that one got out of order. Oh, it's easy. Okay? Just slap it in the shape. Really simple, I think. Okay, so, just like that. Just do, that's the reason why this one's re-glued. Oh, God, Hasbro. Fuck that guy. Okay, so, glued. He's just sitting in my bin anyway. I have like 700 darts. I don't even use them. Boom. Boom. So one way of doing it is just to load it like that, land it, and then take this finger and land it like so. That's one way of doing it. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. And I do notice that it feels a little sticky because all these are over here, right? Well, no, they're not. I just slapped it up. If it won't go and you have to reload it, just take it out, redo it. Having a jamming battle because you have a magazine malfunction is not fun. If you hear a lot of rattling here, you got a lot of sand, well, either disregard the mag or clean it out. You know, I mean, if you really play that rough with your stuff, I mean, you can see this has been in a few battles and still, look at it, that's a rapid straight mag. It's a good shape. So anywho, this is my preferred method of ammo right here. But I'm shooting long shots and long range pistols. So I'm a little bit of a different kind of player. I need better ballistics coefficient. I need something that feeds on tight breach. I need more range. I need a lot of things that a full-length dart doesn't do. And I get a lot of questions from people like, does your master shoot full-length darts? You read how many feet per second I'm going, right? Okay, yes, of course, sure, but is it going to do it well? There's a difference between having, like, in long range, okay, not short range. Short range, it doesn't matter. You know, below, I'd say 120 feet per second, it doesn't even matter, okay? You're better off just going with these anyway. At 120 feet per second. The difference between this and this, past I'd say 120, 140 feet per second, is the difference between a carbureted engine and a fuel-injected engine. Can it do it? Yes. Can it do it nicely? No. Is it going to fishtail all over the place? Yes. Are you going to lose anywhere from 30 to, I would say, 100 feet per second to barrel drag, air resistance, and all other things? Yes, it's just not worth it. When I started to get up there in power and speed, that was when I was working on the Ultra Match. I had to make that jump to X-Darts. And it's a hard jump because to go to an X-Dart system, you gotta get a blaster, new magazines. By the way, these magazines are not cheap. There's another company that sold magazines that basically ripped the guy who made this off, but he's out of business. So, yeah, I'm sure they have stacks and piles of packed D-mags. Sure. Can you get them brand new? No, you can't. So, I'd rather just go with the flat 18s, which I loaded 15 actually, and I don't have any feed problems. When I had this at 18 kilograms, I once was able to unload 15 rounds in 10 seconds. Just like that. I mean, it was only doing maybe 150 flat at that point, which is, you're saying only. To me, that's only. To you, they're like,